Welcome to the AWS Report. I'm Jeff Barr, and today we have Dan Summa, CEO of New York-based Kindling. And Dan, welcome to the AWS Report.
Thank you, Jeff.
So tell us a bit about Kindling and what it does.
Sure. Kindling is a social innovation software company. We're based out of Manhattan. We count several multi-billion-dollar companies as our customers. We enable companies to bring their employees, their partners together to exchange ideas, collaborate on them, and hopefully come up with new products.
Now, does this work for big companies, small companies, or is there kind of a sweet spot for what it works best for?
Sure. It works for all companies. We have groups as small as 5 people on the system, or small groups all the way up to tens of thousands of people.
And this is all running on AWS?
Everything's on AWS. AWS has been a fabulous platform for us. I don't have to think about it. We don't have to monitor it. We've been able to expand the platform. So right now, we are on the US East region. We have multiple availability on that region, but we've also expanded out to the Singapore region to handle our Asia Pacific clients. And we're looking at Ireland. As a matter of fact, I had a conversation this morning with London about bringing a person onto, or company onto the virtual private network, which is another
Okay, so as you sign up customers in different parts of the world, you can then pick the most appropriate AWS region and install your application there.
Right, that's exactly right. And we have all the redundancy, the reliability, and scalability that AWS brings to us.
It sounds like AWS has been a real help to your success. Are there any things that we did that you could kind of point to and say this is like one particular aspect of AWS that was like extra critical for you?
In terms of, and I have a different perspective maybe than my engineers. By background, I'm a finance geek. But from my perspective on the business side, the fact that I don't have to have staff, I don't have to worry about monitoring, I don't have to worry about additional nodes or additional back-end equipment. I no longer have to worry about that. I no longer have to have staff for that. We are able to grow, so again, just AWS from a marketing perspective, it's been great to speak to clients. But from the technology standpoint, we needed to get up a platform in Singapore for a particular client. My guys were able effectively, once we did the initial architecture originally for AWS, to get that platform up and running within a week's time.
Excellent. Okay, are there any things that we didn't cover that you think we should make sure our audience gets to hear about?
Well, I think that if not one of the most important things is that while we are running on the AWS platform, we've now just gone over to the AWS Marketplace.
Oh, wonderful.
So we're pretty excited about that as well. Happy to be on the Marketplace. It's exciting for us in a number of different reasons. One, just to be on the Marketplace. It made a big splash in the press, and a lot of well-respected companies there, so we're happy to be part of that.
That's great to hear. Well, thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate hearing your story, and hope our audience will take the opportunity to check out Kindling online. We'll put your URL on the site so they can find out. And please come back and visit us again sometime in the future.
I appreciate it, and we look forward to it, and thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Cheers.
All right. So that's another episode of the AWS Report. I hope you really enjoyed watching this. We certainly enjoyed bringing it to you and look forward to bring you some additional shows in the near future. Thank you so much.